Yeah.
What's what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. We have Yocrates, Simply Sakina, Busy Blue, Really Be TV, as well as Giving You the Real Tea. And we're here for another episode of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, Real Housewives of Potomac, season 10, episode 7 live recap. What is going on, you guys?
Don't forget it's our
I'm just about to get into
anniversary.
that.
It's our
Why you sound so down
anniversary.
in the dumps? Don't you need to be having a little bit more
I'm
Anniversary.
having a toothache.
We got
That's
shit going on.
why.
Nobody care about that too. When you come up in this room, you say, "Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited." It was like, did y'all see Candy thing last night? She said, "I wasn't expecting this." Reads from screen. Girl, you know what was going on. I just wanted a little bit more for you. It's your anniversary.
Okay, but busy. We at his house though. How you gonna dictate how he runs shit at his house?
I'm showing you. This is how you do it.
Not simply silk press.
She looking like she's giving
However,
what you don't like.
Corporate baddie teas.
However, before we get started tonight, I just want to put it out there that yesterday, even though it was yesterday, but we're here today. Yesterday was the 5th anniversary of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and I just want to take out the time before we get started to just acknowledge those that have graced this panel and those that are graced at this particular point.
Yes. Look at that VIP All-Star lineup. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Every single person that has ever graced this panel, starting with T, Josiah. Well, let me just say the people that we started with. How about that? Let's just say that from when we first started in 2020, it was me, T, Josiah, Jamie, that's me, Bundy Blue, Niecy Dixon, Yocrates, Jay Lee's Corner, and Alexander Rogers. Just imagine how chaotic that panel was with 9 people. Imagine how chaotic it was. But it all started because the fight with Candace and Monique was such a big topic, and I wanted to discuss it with several different YouTubers. And she's not pictured because she wasn't able to do the panel, but Color Me Pink was definitely one of my first choices for the panel, and she was supposed to do it, but she couldn't do it. And it was just supposed to be like a discussion piece. It was just supposed to be a one-off, and then people enjoyed it so much, and then we was like, okay, let's do a second one. So we did the second one, and then the next thing you know, it was like, okay, we got some here. And like it started with 5. It was me, T, Josiah, and Jamie and Bundy at first. Niecy came on later on down the line, and then no. Y'all came because Bundy couldn't be there one night. He came in, and then everybody liked him, so I kept him. And then that's when Niecy came along. One night, Jay Lee and Alex just joined the panel one night. I had never worked with Jay Lee before, never worked with Alex. But they joined and everybody loved them. Sakina was a guest person at first. Niecy Dixon was the person who suggested Sakina to me. Not knowing that Sakina was already watching my videos already. Because I was looking at some old videos of mine, and I was like, wait a minute. That's Sakina coming in, and that's a video from 2019. So she been watching. What? So Niecy suggested that we have Sakina. So Sakina will come in and out, as far as like a guest panelist. And so from that point, Bundy, Jamie, Jay Lee, and Niecy, they started the Ooh Ladies First panel. So when we were coming back for season 6 of Potomac, we wanted more female voices. That only left me, T, Josiah, and Ya. And I, came to them and I said, okay, it's for males, but I still want female voices. But I only want 2 more people because I feel like 6 is a decent number. I think it was Josiah who said, we was all agreeing on Sakina from the very beginning. We already said Sakina coming back. She's going to be a main panelist. That ain't, that's a no-brainer. But we need a second person. And so, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, by the way. Thank you. the second person was, I think that was either T or Josiah. And it was like, well, what about Really B? Because Really B had done a guest spot once before. Somebody
I had.
and they was like, what about Really B? And I said, I think she'll do it. So I asked Really B, she was down with it, and it became me, T, JoJo, Really B, Ya, and Sakina as the main cast from the second cycle of the panel. And then up until earlier this year, we knew that we was coming back for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And
The ratings were low.
Oh my lord.
Oh God.
so we knew we were coming back for the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, Negro.
And me and Josiah were talking, and Josiah was coming back to the panel, and he had an idea. And he said, how do you feel about Busy Blue being a main panelist versus just a guest panelist?
So we can blame Josiah for this.
Yeah, he was shaking the table.
So I said, I'm not opposed to that because Busy, you know, Busy has an opposing opinion most of the time.
All the time.
And
y'all wasn't doing all of this when he was talking about everybody else.
He has an opposing opinion most of the time, which I'm fine with. And you know, we'll see what everybody else thinks about it. And we all got on the phone, and everybody said yes to Busy. So now Busy is
correction. I said I just didn't care.
Oh,
we know.
No, I wasn't being negative. I was just like, whatever y'all want to do, I don't care. I'm gonna show up regardless.
Thank you, y'all.
However, everybody agreed, and then I text Busy I didn't really text him, I sent him a voice memo, and he responded, and yeah, so that's why now it's 7 of us now on the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and I just want to say that I appreciate every single person that's here, every single person that was here, every single person that, even the people that was just showing up as like little guest panelists from time to time, even them, you know what I mean? I really do appreciate everybody that ever stepped foot for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. When I started this shit, I did not know that it was still gonna be going on for 5 years.
Okay.
I don't think you could have imagined it. Wasn't you doing them in the bathroom at one point, in the closet? I said, where this boy live? But I was watching because I was watching Bell Collector. But I was like, he know these people very intimately, but why he in somebody's bathroom closet? And here you are. You are author now. You are, but I hear you're going to be the villain on the Ghetto Gays of Atlanta. And now we 5 years running.
He killed me every time he called it the Ghetto Gays.
Whether you like it or not panel. I'm just so proud of you. And for the first time I saw you in that bathroom talk about K. Michelle and not here. You deserve it. I'm so proud of you. I don't think it's fair. And then you brought me on, and here I am. I'm bringing up the ratings, bringing the rise in.
Oh my God!
About to get offline, so I came to save the day, and it's just thank you for being you.
Yes,
I appreciate you, Busy, like 100%.
I know. I wish your tooth wasn't hurting.
But wait a minute. Here is another super chat, a 1999 super chat. Happy anniversary to the realest and the sweetest. Much love to the panel.
That's right.
Constantly serving quality comedy and true friendship and quiet voice, showing the housewives what an amazing panel of personalities look like. Now, I also want to give you guys on the panel a moment to speak about how you guys feel about the panel going on for 5 years and how y'all feel about being up here for 5 years. Yeah.
I was just happy to be, in the number, because I was just in the chat. It was me and CCF Free. We was just in there cutting the food, and one day it was like, "You want to come up?" And I was nervous. You was like, "What you know?" I'm like, "I don't know if they're gonna like me." And here I am. So, like I said, I've enjoyed it. I love everybody up here. We are a good time. And for those of y'all who don't know, we actually do fuck with each other in real life. So it's a beautiful thing. And like I said, I love being up here with y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sakina.
For me,
tell it.
I think especially because of today, like I do my own little like video diaries. And so on the way home from work, I was just saying how grateful I am. You know, it just feels good to be back at home, essentially, you know, back with the company that I have been working for. And it just made me think about all of like my coworkers or colleagues, if you will, that have recommended me. That is the reason why I'm in certain roles. Like there's been 2 different recommendations that put me in positions to be in my previous role and the one that I'm in today. And again, you know, Nisi wasn't one of those people who put my name in the hat to be on the panel. And so I'm just so thankful for stuff like that, because nobody owes me anything, but just the fact that they consider me is enough for me. And I feel like I will forever be grateful for those opportunities. So here's to the panel, you know, 5 years strong. I started off as a guest. Now I'm a main character, the money making in the room. And
she is the 5th member.
But no, seriously, I really do love the panel. So I feel like today is very fitting for how I already feel.
CCF Freak, if that show ever comes out, we need to make sure that they give us our money for that show. So y'all don't know it, just right quick. We had this idea of, you know, pretty much like the real mothers. So like we would have Jim Jones mama, we would have Lyrica mama, Mama D, a couple others, and just it almost like a real war. Just put them in the house and just let them go. You could tell me that would not be comedic gold.
It would be. Did you say Pam?
Oh, I forgot.
You can't forget about Pam.
That's my girl.
I used to say the same thing on my channel. I don't know if I got it from you, but I used to say the same thing. Like they need to just get a house and put all their mamas in one house.
That's it. And you know what? Throw Tony in there for good measure.
Busy is the Keely Williams of the panel.
We're going to be refunding her. And I already spoke, so y'all need to go meet. But shout out to Schoolboy, who was doing like the on and offs with me that season that I first kind of started doing stuff with y'all. Shout out to Schoolboy who was doing some of those videos with me.
T, what you got to say? Being up here, one of the OGs of this panel for 5 years.
The mothers.
Y'all right.
Please.
Agreed.
Nah, I'm just playing. I actually have fun with it. I didn't think it was gonna go as far as it did, but I was gonna ride with it regardless. I'm glad I did. Hopefully we'll get 5 more years about this shit. And maybe one day one of us will actually reach the goal of reaching 1,000 in the chat. That's everybody's goal up here. All right, that will definitely set it off. And I got a feeling it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. We keep getting closer and closer.
We've gotten close to it though.
It's gonna be me.
Okay, speaking into existence.
And that's gonna be a good money bag boy. Yeah.
Okay.
That last video I had, the girls is treating me nice. I looked at my YouTube studio. I said, well, okay.
Oh my God.
Well, one video a month. This is kind of cute.
Vegan cheese puffs.
I think really be left. It looked like some alcohol.
I'm here.
Here.
Listen. So you want me to speak on? You want me to say my piece? Okay.
Well, we want really be to talk. Who's this?
It's my turn to talk.
Wasn't that the one who just went?
Just so we are aware. Just so we are aware. The candle is back, bitches. The candle is back, just like the Grand Dame is back, bitches. Just like the Grand Dame. Now, shut up, T. Now, I also too like real talk. I do
everybody turn their camera off.
Fuck all y'all. Anyway, I want to extend my thanks. I do want to thank for somebody happy about the candle. Yes, the candle is back. It's not on this last week. I actually still have a whole lot left in there. Okay.
She only used it for this panel because that candle should have burned down a long time ago.
That's it.
Only Daddy, thank you for thinking of me. Real talk. Like, yes, I was a guest. I loved the panel from its inception. I enjoyed it. And so when you asked me to be a guest, I definitely jumped at the chance after begging to come on. I definitely jumped at the opportunity. And yes, when you asked me to be a permanent part, it was a no-brainer, absolutely. And I have enjoyed it, even though, you know, I'll be tired sometimes because y'all know, I'll be tired sometimes. But I enjoy it. I look forward to it. When we're not in production, I'll be missing y'all on my Monday nights. But I enjoy doing this. It's fun, you guys. It's you know, Scotty and I and T, we did a panel way back before people were doing so many different panels, and it was a good time. Those are still some of my homies, even to this day. So I appreciate it, and thank God it's still here. Like for 5 years, and for us to be consistent, that's a great thing. And a lot of that comes to you because Scotty do be cracking the whip. Y'all don't think he do, but Scotty be cracking the whip, y'all.
What that mean?
You never heard that term, cracking the whip? Be keeping
No.
us in line.
You call him a slave driver? She the called you a
Basically.
slave driver. Lord have mercy.
He'd be like, it's time for a production meeting. Potomac is coming back in 3 months. We got to get ready.
Oh, yes,
The minute
he
they
be
drop
doing
them
that.
dates, baby, Scotty be ready. I'm telling y'all, the minute
be
they
doing
say the
that.
premiere date, Scotty be like, okay, we got a
Get on the
premiere date.
phone.
Let's go.
You know what? Can I say this? I will
Go ahead.
say what I am grateful for with this panel is that before this, I was like really heavy in the CBS work. So I was doing Amazon. I was even invited to all of their things. Like I was doing Amazing Race, Survivor, Big Brother, and that's kind of where my niche was. But I always watched the Real Housewives, only the black ones, the Real Housewives. So it was this. What's the best way to say it? It was this genre or part of YouTube that I always watch, and y'all all seem so close, but I just could not fit in because I'm doing these white shows. So it has been great to be a part of this, where I feel like more people that I've been watching for a really long time know my name. Like I'm DMing and talking to Forrest Rocks, and sending Erica De Niro stuff where I felt like before, like they were like, if this one to get off my channel, go over there and do that CBS stuff you got going on. So it's really been cool to open me up to like just all of these other experiences and these people and like the community. So if anything, I want to thank you for that.
Mona, bitch.
Welcome to the black audience, boy.
They say once you go black, you stop doing videos. So that's what I did. That's what I did.
Well, I just want to close it out by saying this, because I had already put it in my head that we was gonna spend the first 20 minutes like reflecting. So now that we're at the 20-minute mark, I'm gonna close it out by saying this. I do appreciate everybody up here. One thing that people can say about this panel is that we are truly friends outside of this panel. We actually do talk outside of this panel. And you know, when we argue up here, once we're done with this panel, we go backstage and be laughing about this shit after it's over. Because that's the thing that I be wanting to make sure everybody knows is that we don't take none of this shit seriously at all. Once we're done talking about it, we be done talking about it. Okay. And whenever we see something on the internet, somebody put it in their group chat. It's like they was up in that group chat this morning, going back and forth about some shit. I continue to lay down. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. But we appreciate you guys, and
get me the hell out of here.
That's what was in the group chat. We was talking about
oh God, already
Angel
gone.
crossing them
AKA.
burning plans last
You know what?
night.
You know what? I want to say this too because she made me upset. I'm with T. I'm about to hop on too because she's sitting out here promoting. She's scamming y'all, girl, because she promoting the cruise. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go on the cruise this time. Really be how much it costs? She said, I don't know. Call these people and then email this. I said, what the fuck is this?
Because busy, you been missed the. Listen, they only hold our rate for
what?
See this why the compliments come few at a time because of shit like that.
What are you talking about? What happened? I'm so lost.
Sakina ass bringing up that damn post. I'm sick of her. But none more than the wench that sent it.
Oh shit.
Well, I ain't offended, so why I'm getting so much backlash?
Oh yeah, I got you
Don't
good
hate
in
me
my
because I
review
just
this
woke up first.
morning.
Because y'all all saw the same shit that I saw. I just saw it first. Busy, don't be disappearing when I'm talking to you, sir. Don't do that.
Oh, I can't. Y'all be saying so many rules for me.
Y'all really be on Seppo.
Because let's be clear, we do know that I can get in my car. I can be there before we even get halfway through this episode.
Oh
so
my
don't play with me. And
Grandma,
brother-in-law will let
that's
me
your
in. We
mama
know he
house.
will, so don't do it.
That's all right. I'm gonna call them tomorrow because I want to go on the cruise. And have you been to the point yet? I'm going there for dinner tomorrow in DC. It sells seafood.
Did you invite me to go with you tomorrow?
It's for somebody's birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, well, let me know how it is.
Okay,
Y'all, I'm coming to DC.
when you coming?
When my checks start coming in.
You was traveling without the check coming in.
But you
so
sure were. Shit.
I only went to Ohio. That don't count. That's home.
Okay. Well, don't it cost money to go from one part of the United States all the way to the top?
It do.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's it. That's all, y'all. I appreciate everybody up here, including Josiah, who won't be here until the first week of December, but he's here. He's also appreciated as well.
Oh, wait, we gotta show you the video.
Huh? What?
Never mind.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Goodness.
Okay, anyway. So but yeah, if it wasn't for Josiah, we wouldn't have the theme music and the thumbnails and every damn thing else that we have. So shout out to Josiah. So with that being said, we're about to go ahead and get started. And y'all know over here or over on T's channel, you will not get no tweets of the week. So don't even ask. Moving on, let's get it started. So we opened up with Monique and Ashley. Okay.
Over there though. You ain't have to say it like that.
Right,
Yeah, I
because
just had to let it
did
be
they have the
known.
tweets? When did y'all start doing tweets of the week? Because if this is the
Busy,
5th
busy, let's
anniversary,
go. Busy. We don't have time for that. Let's
Thank
start.
you.
if this is
We
the
got
5-year
time for that.
anniversary, we at least do the anniversary one?
Baby,
Like,
we didn't have we didn't have tweets of the week when we first started, so that's not a part of the anniversary.
Oh, we going back to the beginning again.
So
Okay.
let's go ahead and get started. So we start off with Monique and Ashley. So basically, Monique is back, and Ashley is the one to bring her in. We find out that she got another bird.
Wait, you skipped a whole lot. Didn't we talk about? Didn't we have like mini scenes that were kind of important?
No,
I don't give a shit
it
about
won't.
that.
None of them scenes important. The important one was Scotty.
Now I will say this. I do think one of those scenes was sort of important only because in the mid-season trailer, when they brought up the fact about Angel and that house, because we did see in the mid-season trailer that her home situation is going to be an issue, but it's not that deep. But go ahead.
Well, you can bring it up then. I mean, it ain't in my notes, so you can bring it up.
Not only, like I said, because in the mid-season premiere, in the mid-season trailer, we saw that they're going to be making a thing about did she get evicted from her house, and we keep seeing scenes about her talking about buying this $1 million home and how great their Colorado home is. That's the only reason why I think they brought it up, is because that's part of her storyline later on. But never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Aren't they in the Aspen? Aspen home has to cost way more than Potomac, anything in Maryland home. An Aspen home? Don't they? She said that they were in Aspen, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't paying attention to none of that
are
shit. So
tons of money.
I don't care that much about her.
Okay, well, I'm good. Okay, so we get to Rock'em Sock'em Samuels, I guess.
Oh Lord, not Rock'em Sock'em Samuels.
So Monique is back. Ashley comes over. They let us know that they've been friends since she left the group. Monique addresses her divorce. She also addresses T'Challa's death, and she got another bird once again.
What's the bird's name again?
Huh?
Guaca?
I'm lying.
I don't even know what
the bird name is.
But they go outside. They sit down. First thing that Ashley asks her is, what about the menses? Do you have any menses? And, Monique says she has no men at this moment of her life.
Ashley is such a hoe. Gosh, she's such a whore.
And then she says, she's been on a healing journey, and a lot of her healing had a lot to do with the fight that she had with Candace. And then she starts saying that the fight with Candace let her recognize the fact that she had childhood trauma that she didn't know that she had. Then they started talking about the apparel line with Giselle. Monique threw shade at that. She said she hasn't talked to Wendy since she left. She talked to Karen before she went to jail. Ashley brought up Stacy, but she didn't bring up the fact that, Stacy was saying that she dated Chris Samuels. Ashley then invited Monique to Pride and said that Giselle was going to be there, but Monique said that she was okay with seeing Giselle. Now, before anybody gets started, let me say this. When it comes to Monique in this fight, I'm really going to need for her to stop saying that this was about childhood trauma, because it didn't have shit to do with no damn trauma. You just want to beat that girl ass, and that's just what she did. Okay. Moving on.
And she deserved what she got, so you can admit it, Momo. It's okay. It's okay, Momo. It's been 5 years. She deserved what she got. I do agree with Scotty with that. Like, girl, I don't want to hear nothing about you whooping ass got shit to do with your childhood. I don't want to hear that shit either. Just say you did it. People don't care for real. Not even her fans. They don't give a shit for real. Like, it's just a reason to hate you. That's all. Where everybody ain't got nothing to say?
Oh yeah, y'all had his hand up.
No. Okay.
You did.
I did. So obviously, unpopular opinion. I'm not going to say that her childhood trauma did not play a part. I don't think that is the full exact reason, but we have to be adult enough to realize that the way that we respond to certain things is, if we trickle it all the way back to something, it's probably something that happened in our childhood years. Is once you become aware of it that you have to do better. Again, given everything that played out, yeah, we get it. We also understand that she put hands on the wrong person. She got to Candace because she couldn't get to Giselle. We get all that. I think she's saying how she got to that point is probably because of the simple fact that she probably dealt with things a certain way. This probably triggered something, and then boom, there it is. I'm not giving it a green light. I'm not giving it a pass, because we can say that about a lot of people. Fuck it, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just saying I'll give her part of it, just not a full pass.
Yeah, I'm actually okay. I am choosing to go into this thing with season 5 slightly to the wayside, not completely, but I do give people second chances. At the end of the day, what Monique did was not the end of the world.
No, I won't.
People fight on these shows, and it's not, it's not a good look. Season 5 was so fucking, like, it literally was like the Bloods and the Crips. Like, it had everybody divided pretty much. But I still need her to take accountability when it comes down to it, because I feel like it was misdirected anger toward, she should have been swinging on Giselle. I still stand, and I feel that she did, the way that she handled Candace was not right. But I feel like if she apologized to Candace and like actually shows that, then it's just like, okay. For me, I'm more so interested to see how her relationship with Giselle is going to be, because I really feel like it's not going to be genuine. It's for the check.
Well, to let the people tell it in my comments, they said at BravoCon that they were good. I don't know, but that's what the Pope kept telling me. Yeah, and they also told me that Monique and Wendy are like chilling and cool with each other. Now, I don't know. That's what they said. I ain't watched BravoCon.
Wendy and Monique, they have more potential to actually have or like build a genuine connection. To me, I just feel like the Giselle situation, you were questioning the paternity of her child, talking about these trainer allegations, like, that was like a serious thing. You're bringing somebody's kid into the, like, really trying to affect somebody's marriage. So yeah, I feel like their relationship will only be because of the TV.
Probably. I forgot about that trainer shit too. Probably.
Right. So I too am cautiously stepping into this because I don't want to rehash season 5, but I get so frustrated. I agree with you saying, Sakina. Why are we acting like this situation with Monique and Candace is like the worst fight we have ever seen on reality TV. Like, I know it was the first one in Potomac. I get that. But hell, I mean, we done seen Portia get into multiple fights and y'all stand her ass. Y'all love y'all Portia. And we done seen Portia get into multiple fights. So I just never understood why this was such a thing. Like, I understand people take sides. People always take sides. But it just seemed like this was such a polarizing situation. Even now, you bring up Monique's name and it's like, oh my God, you know? And let me just say this. I find it so disheartening to live in a world where we can never find forgiveness for people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like last night, people in my chat were like, oh, it's that fake Hotep stuff. And oh, she ain't really this. And oh, she ain't. And I'm like, I get it if you don't like Monique, that's fine. But it's been 5 years, y'all. Like y'all really feel like this woman couldn't have found some sort of peace in 5 years? Y'all really feel like she hasn't done the work and maybe figured out what her real issues are? Like, look at Busy. But I mean, again, I don't know her personally, and maybe she hasn't.
Right.
But I just find it just seems to me like we're so quick to just put people in a box and act like they can never change, they can never grow, they can never evolve. I don't know.
I agree.
I agree exactly with what you said, because I think I mentioned that in one of our past videos. Like, she does seem like I mentioned something about like her going to Africa and all of that stuff. Like, I do feel like there is potential there that she has changed. It has been 5 years. I think how she goes about this season will be very telling. The same way Portia said she was in anger management and all of that shit, and we clearly see that she was lying, and she was constantly getting in fights after that and stuff. So it's really about, you know, how you move forward in the process. And even then, Portia was still doing whatever she was doing, and just like Willie B said, she was still loved. So, and I was, I too am like, bitch, Monique is not about to change ratings. She's not about to make this shit skyrocket. She's not really gonna bring nothing to the show. And I still think that. But I am choosing to go into it open-minded versus being so shut off. Because initially, before she got on, I was like, hell yeah, I don't want her on. It's going to be whack. It's da-da-da. But I be doing that, y'all. I be doing that. I could be upset with somebody and like, fuck that bitch. And then she get in my presence and I'm like, give me a hug, bitch. Come on. Bring it in. All expression. Like, I be like that. I'm not even... I am forgiving. I don't like to hold but I can. But I can, depending on the severity. It all depends.
Busy, go ahead.
Nah, the internet be whacking me up. So they be acting like they're Monique Samuels and Portia together. I be getting jumped.
Just
say
I have
my opinion, but I am gonna say this, and I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize, and get your produce ready. I don't give up about this lady. She's boring. I do not think she's changed. I think that she's always wanted to be up Giselle's ass, which is why she's excited to be back on this show. And she's always wanted to. The most. She's doing all this research. Oh, I caught the woman here. This is my little receipt book right here. She got the number. She's texting people behind the scenes. The only reason why she was able to get away with beating Candace up with no other reasons outside of, well, Candace said that she was y'all know she was talking in jest. Y'all knew she was talking in jest. But no, the only reason why is because y'all, the viewers, were like, well, you did say it. You said it, girl.
He did say it.
Exactly. And this is why Monique was able to scapegoat and say, yeah, Candace deserved it. She deserved it. She deserved it. She deserved it. But the person that she always wanted to beat up and the person that she never liked that she really wanted to get to was Giselle. The reason why is because Giselle kept pushing off and she was thirsty, wanted to be friends with her. And I don't think she's over it. I do not like the way the things end. I get what Sakina was saying about we need to forgive people and we need to move on. I do not.
I ain't say all that.
I'm
thinking how I be.
I don't like how mischievous she was in it. At the end of the day, I do not think with regards to the feelings that she had, just saying, well, this girl said to beat me up is not enough of an excuse. And now I even look at a child strange. If they was like, so you just hit them because they said to hit them?
Hell yeah, you give a bitch what they ask
that
for.
sounds dumb to me.
But how do you feel that way about her, but not Candace? Candace did the exact same shit.
And I'll be
So
looking at Candace like, well, why would
understand.
you even say
But you
that?
can't give
But I feel like
Monique
it was
all
the
of that,
jazz.
but not give that. Candace did the same shit.
Her real
So I
issues
don't
were
get
with
how it's so
someone
stupid
else,
for
and her
Monique.
bringing up her
But
daddy.
what makes it stupid for Monique and not stupid for Candace?
I didn't
Because
say
if you want to be
we're
honest,
talking about Monique.
if you want to be honest, Giselle helped in getting her ass
I'm
fucked
talking
up.
about Monique only and Monique's
No,
action.
no, hell no.
We're not talking about
If you gonna
Candace
say
not
that
here.
about one, you have to
And
say
this
that
is
about
what
the
I'm saying.
both
Y'all
of them,
scapegoat
because the
Monique.
both
Y'all
of them wanted to
scapegoat to
be in
Candace
Giselle's good
for
graces.
Monique.
So I don't want
This
to
is
hear
what
all
my
that.
so y'all
I
asked me for
don't
my
want to hear
opinion,
all
and I
that.
didn't want to give it. But
Candace ain't
he
no
is
innocent victim.
showcasing
She tried to
exactly
boss
what
up
I
on Monique
said.
when that lady
Y'all
was pregnant.
scapegoat to
I
Candace
don't want
for
to hear
Monique.
none of that shit. I ain't hearing it. I ain't listening to it, and we ain't going. Y'all
Okay.
kept pulling that shit since season 5. We ain't going.
And this is why I did want to share my opinion. I feel like we scapegoat to Monique actions were wrong, and I'm tired of people being like, well,
nobody never said
Candace
it wasn't wrong, but Candace ain't
we're not
no
bringing up
victim.
Candace right now. We talk about what Monique did.
Yeah, all right, but
Let's stay on Monique.
Yeah, but see, we have to talk about Candace. We can't
What
talk.
she
We
did
can't
to
talk about
Candace
season
was
5
wrong.
without talking about Candace.
Y'all not asking for the tree side or that Karen hit. We want to know what Karen did. Let's stay on topic. What Monique did was wrong, and I don't think she's grown for it. I am not talking about Candace right now.
Well,
it's like when
Candace
your
got what she
child
was
comes
looking
home
for.
and you're
Candace
ready to discipline them. This is
your
the
ass
person I'm
shall
talking to
receive.
today. She was wrong for what she did, and I feel
No,
like
Candace, she got 3 hits upside her head. She is like that's here like she gonna have CTE and all that going on. She is she ain't got all that going
Monique feels as if she's
Candace is cool.
I do not think that
Candace
Monique
ain't get her ass
leaving that stuff aside.
Candace
Leaving
Monique was the
Candace
one
and
that was
Monique
damn
aside, I
bleeding.
do not think that she's learned. I do not think that she's grown, because there's been enough of the people on the internet to tell her that all of her actions have been right.
That's fine, but now she understands. She didn't have to give that transformation. It's okay for her to get it now, years after.
To go through. Terrence can tell her why she don't need a transformation, because that bitch deserved it. She don't think that she needs one, and I don't think that she has gone through. And she can bring out every Reiki bill and put any yoni egg up her. I don't think that the lady has changed, and I don't care how many parents die or come back to life and live with her. I think the lady is exactly who she was. That dig that she took at her husband. Oh, I lost all of these pounds, girl. You ain't fooling nobody. You shady. You have not changed. You so nasty. Didn't take you. And that's how you got fired from that radio station. You have not changed. I think she is the same person she has always been, and I see it. And ain't no incense or smoke or essential oil she can sell me or bring up on the television screen that's going to change my mindset on that. But this is all Candace's fault. Go ahead. Who next?
All I'm gonna say is this, and I'm not finna argue with none of you motherfuckers when I say what I'm finna say. But the fight really ain't that damn serious. It's not to me. It's not. It's not. It's been 5 years. They fought. It's over. I don't even understand it. Like, it's just like what Sakina said, and just like what Really B said. Portia didn't fought. People still love her ass. Teresa fought. Portia still they still love her ass. They all have done some shit. When it comes down to this girl, she can breathe, and motherfuckers is mad.
It's so sad. People go up for Jocelyn and Krishan ass for the same shit. I don't understand. They still love her.
You know, so, but hey, it is what it is. I don't think it's that deep. Like, move the fuck on.
Yeah, we welcome her back. I hope y'all got your insurance paid up, girl. She's gonna be on the road. You may get knocked upside the head a couple of times.
All I'm gonna say is
somebody forgot her appetizer.
Well, all I'm gonna say is this: if I don't want to fight nobody, I am not gonna sit up there and look in nobody's face and say, "Drag
I'm at a
me."
classy establishment, but girl, you about to
That's
do all of
all
that
I'm gonna say.
dragging.
And
Okay,
I'm not,
wait.
and I promise you, I'm not gonna argue with you about it. That's just what I'm saying. If
Hold
I don't want to
on.
fight nobody, I'm not gonna tell them to drag me. Period.
What's going on TMZ with Portia?
Oh yeah,
She
You know,
the
got
the
stopped by
Fed.
you know, she just like her husband. Having problems in the air, and now they say that the FBI looking into her. She may be on a no-fly list. We don't know what happened. It's giving Meredith from Real House on Salt Lake City. They don't got no images or videos about what happened on the plane, but it was something that I guess the flight attendants and air marshals had to be called to escort her. She may be
Listen, well,
maybe
I
pushed
hope
to-
that's not the case because the difference between Portia and Meredith is very obvious.
So I just wanted to say, right, is I know we've talked about that fight in ad nauseum. One thing that I'm going to say, I'm finna take two shows, put them together. Basketball Wives. I haven't watched since OG left, but I did watch, Jackie going oops beside her daughter head. We don't have to get into the specifics of it, but if y'all recall, Chantel was walking towards the door, right? And what did
Mhm.
Chantel do? Turn her ass back around and then got in her mother's face. Am I
Mhm.
right
That
about it?
ain't happened
If
with
you
them.
No, it did, because if you were watching that scene, Candace walked away from that table, turned around, and then came back with the rah-rah, just based off of psychology and everything else and people's body positions, where is you coming back and bringing that energy back to the table, it's only going to go up from there. And the only other thing I want to say is I know T did a play-by-play. I don't forget who it was. Somebody did reach out and touch Monique. And in the heat of the moment, I'm guessing Monique thought that that was Candace's hand, which is why she reached out and touched her. But what I'm
So
saying
shame on
is,
her for going back to
God,
the table
no,
where the whole scene was shot.
what I'm saying is, it's just the energy and how things play out. Where it's, again, me being me, if I'm trying to diffuse the situation, I'm trying to diffuse it, but it's to turn it back around, coming back, doing. And again, I'm not giving Monique a pass for what the hell she did, but what I'm saying is they both were wrong. And there were points where each woman could have done something to de-escalate that, and they did it. So it got to a point where it only went up from there, and it was nothing but a combustion that was going to happen.
Mhm.
But again, y'all know I'm in therapy. And again, all this is coming from a healed place. Okay, so that's it. I ain't got
Yes,
no more.
Giselle was the one that shoved her.
I just feel like we giving this too much time. Let's move on.
Yeah, we can
We
move
are.
on.
We are. I'm not
Scotty,
excited that the lady is back. I don't care that the lady is back. I don't think that the lady is healed. Okay, and I hope this bird fly away and pass away as well. Next,
no, absolutely not.
Okay, wait. Let's not do that with
That
the
is
pets
not
now.
okay.
What he say?
Mute
He hope
him.
the lady bird die.
Ban him.
I
Now that's terrible.
Why
but
would
let
you
me
say
say
that
it
as
about
a
If he's
somebody.
sitting over there with a whole zoo with
How would you
5
say that
cats,
as a
3
pet
dogs,
parent?
a bird, a
that's
rabbit,
true.
and
Let
some
me
more shit?
actually, I apologize, but you know she out there doing hoodoo voodoo on the witches board. So
No, that's
she calling
besides
the
the point.
corner.
Why would you say that as a pet parent?
I just don't really. I really don't like the
No,
lady.
why
I
would you
think
say
she's
that as a pet
performative,
parent?
not the bird busy.
We
I'm
can
sorry,
move on
I
because
apologize.
we're not gonna skip over the fact that him and Candace are friends in real life. We just gonna skip right over that.
Guess what? That's
Oh,
nobody's
so
business.
that
So
Go ahead,
since
makes
we
Scotty.
all
Go
sense.
ahead.
busy,
Okay. Uh-huh.
That has nothing to do with anything
It
that
has
I hear.
everything. But go ahead, Scotty. Go ahead.
Do your little show.
no, I'm mad what he said about her.
so
Not do your little
little
show.
ooh, Shamita.
You about to get fired. You are about to get fired.
That's how I'm going out
Ban
with the
him for
day.
wishing bad on her bird.
I hope that the bird stays alive and always stays inside the house. I apologize, Monique, for saying any. I can't apologize. I am big enough to apologize.
Tammy said
It
that
ain't real
influence a
though.
lot. Hey,
Wendy,
Tammy.
and yeah, let me move on and continue my little show. So Wendy and Eddie, they are renovating the house, and we talk about how Wendy's father didn't call her and how she hasn't really seen her dad in like 20 years. I think her dad and her mom and dad, they pretty much broke up when she was 8 years old. She said her stepfather was the best, but then he passed, and then they started packing for Happy Eddie, and they started talking about Stacey doing a cannabis line. Now, before y'all get started, I just want to say this: when I saw them renovating that house, I said, I wonder how they're renovating that house with the money they stole. Okay,
Right.
I think everybody that scene did not age well, Wendy, at all.
It did.
And you know what?
It
I
was
think they
funny.
went back after everything. I think they did the calculations. I think that was a after thing, if that makes sense. Like after the charge came out, I think they purposefully did the tally up of everything. You can't, even though she said it, but just the visual, I'm like, ooh, that does not look good.
Yeah, that did not age well, Wendy. That did not age well at all.
Nope.
I just hope that she completed it.
Somebody in my comments yesterday said, notice how they renovated everything except for the bedroom and that bathroom where that break-in supposedly took place.
Oh wow, now that's crazy.
Didn't she tell us this? I said in my live earlier. It seems like I heard Wendy tell us this about her dad before. Am I tripping? I know we talked about Eddie's people, but didn't we kind of hear her mention something about her dad beforehand?
The
Like
only
in
thing, the
earlier
only thing I
seasons?
remember was how she got her name. That's the only
Yeah,
thing I remember. Anything past that,
it seemed like
She
I heard.
lost me as she ain't seen her daddy in 20 years. That's when she lost me. My thing is, you got money to do everything else. You done travel the world and you done been to Paris, London, France, and you ain't made it to Nigeria to see your daddy. I mean, again, this is me, y'all, because I know people in my chat was coming up with all of these different reasons. But in my mind, I'm a grown ass woman with kids. This man got grandkids. She lost me when she said, I ain't physically seen my father in 20 years, but you mad that he didn't wish you a happy birthday.
and that doesn't make, to me, that doesn't make sense. Whereas if you haven't gone to see him, then clearly there's no relationship there. So why is it that this year, out of all years,
Mhm,
you're now upset that he not
mhm,
only didn't wish you one, but he
mhm.
said, let's wish this person over here a happy birthday.
That's the same thing I
Well,
said.
it will still make me feel some type of way. Shit, we in the whole family group chat. I don't gotta see you in 20 years.
And
But
this is
we in
why
the
I'm
No,
not
she
in my
has a
family
listen.
group chat.
No, she
But see,
has a
but
right
that
to.
just makes
Let me
me
say
feel
something. She
like
has a right to be upset because I would be upset too. But what I'm saying is, when she told me she hadn't seen him in 20 years, that's where she
Mhm.
lost me. Because I agree, I would be upset too. Now, don't get me wrong; it's two different issues. But I was just like, but huh? Yeah.
But would y'all really be upset if y'all haven't really had a relationship in 20 years?
If we
What is
talk,
there to get
yeah, if we
upset
talk
about?
on the phone and we talk through a group chat, yeah, I would still be upset.
yes, I think for
She made
her,
it seem as if they
the
haven't talked or seen each other at
No, she
all
said
in
they
20 years.
talked. She said they ain't seen each other
Oh,
because they're in the
I
whole
guess.
family group
You
chat.
know,
And let me
is
say
he
this. Let me be honest.
uh-oh.
I don't talk to members of my family every day, but I'm gonna make sure I send them a happy birthday.
Has she ever
yeah,
gone to Nigeria on the show?
I
no.
don't know.
Don't recall. But
Because
I will.
it's running blood, it's running so deep and thick in her religion and the way that she lives her life and with her children. Her mom's so serious about it. We have not, in all of the years she's been on the show, we talk about since season 5. She ain't been on back to Nigeria once to talk about her family and the
Now,
heritage and who is out there putting horcruxes on home and who's hexing the other family. We haven't seen them go back one time.
well, busy. This is something that I thought about. Now, again, I'm not one to count anybody's pockets. Last person to do that. But you
Oh,
give
so
your
what you
mother
finna
an
do? Tell me.
allowance. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. She gives her mother an allowance. You mean to tell me that you don't have the funds to fly economy to go see your pops? I'm just saying, like, if it's that big of a deal, or we are in a technological age. So if you talk to him on the phone, you mean to tell me y'all can't Skype, FaceTime, do none of that? Like, it's one of those things where it's not adding up, and if it ain't adding up, it don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, she said she loved Nigeria so much. They always bring it up, and it's so deeply ingrained in her. We ain't seen her go back once. Even Peter brought us back to Jamaica. We can't go back one time and just see what the
Just
family,
watch
the
it
cousins,
this season.
And you
what
know
the
what?
family, what
And
the
busy
cousins.
that could have been. It ain't probably gonna happen now, but that probably could have been a cash trip of them going over there like the women of Atlanta did, and her exposing them to that aspect of. But again, just as I forget who said, but somebody in the chat said she ain't got the. It was a piece of material. She ain't got the coin, so there's that.
I mean, we forgetting too. She was really claiming her stepdad.
She
I mean,
was.
there's
I'm
that
just saying
too.
this brings me back. Like as we move further in the episode, her being like, "Oh, a Nigerian word." God, you don't know no streets in Nigeria. I can use whatever word I want to use in Nigeria, because you can't tell me nothing about it. You can't say turn left, turn right, and this
You
hut
don't
right
know
there is
that.
my grandma.
You don't
Did
know
you just
that.
say HUD? Did you just really?
Well, I mean,
Busy?
I'm from Jamaica, so sometimes we in the bush. But all I'm saying is you can't tell
Where
us
you from Jamaica? Because I don't remember that.
you are a lie. Well, I'm not from Jamaica. My family's from Jamaica. Sorry.
Perpetrator. Yeah, exactly.
I'm look, busy. I'm gonna just say this, busy. You saying that HUD comment we ain't got the yet is almost like Angel making that comment about Forrest Whitaker.
We
It
say
don't
the bush
sound good,
in Jamaica. I don't know if that's a slur.
Why would it be a
Scotty.
slur?
Scotty.
I don't know.
Moving forward, we get into Stacy, and because some people, let me just say this, some people will take it as a damn slur. You know, we in the sensitive because it's Nigeria, and then he's saying a hood. So they're gonna make it. I can't explain it. You know how this is.
I
Stop
know
it,
you
Z.
see I'm laughing.
Yeah, you know how this is. You know how sensitive these people can be. They're gonna make it into something. Just wait.
Well, don't
Just wait.
try it.
Well,
Anybody
that's just
who
like
makes
they
it
turning this
easy,
Forrest
get blocked.
Whitaker into a thing, and I didn't see it as a thing, but I'll wait till we get there.
Yeah. So
Well, you already
Stacy.
told us how you feel.
So Stacy
I love
is preparing for a photo shoot for her gummies. It's the name of it, let me say it right. Is it Shayo? How you
Shia.
pronounce Shayo? Okay.
Hey,
And as
real
she's
quick,
yeah.
is that what Burner Man? I'm Burner Man. Is that what Burner Boy said in that Shio? Is that what he said?
Oh, I don't know.
That's
I
what that
don't know.
song. Last
I don't
time.
listen to him, honey.
Yeah, I
Shio.
don't know shit from Burner Boy, honey.
I don't listen to
All
him.
of us said yes.
Y'all know that. That's the sample that he. Oh, he said. Ah,
They're saying yes. They're saying yes.
look at me.
Girl,
Look
you a
at you.
mess.
He's so proud of you.
But what I was gonna say, but yeah, so she's getting ready for that. Ashley called. They talk about going to Jazzy's wedding, and then Ashley then reacts to the name that Stacy got for her gummies. And she thinks that it's weird.
Why would she think that's weird? And when did Ashley become fluent in a Nigerian?
Not even that. When does Ashley ever have a company to speak of to try to come at her shit? That was my whole thing. I'm like, Ashley, what do you do?
Well, I'm sorry, but I do
Wait.
think it's
I
weird.
think she
So
does. I think she
It
does
is.
have a yoga line.
Child, please. Ain't nobody buying that tight ass shit.
Everybody keeps saying that, but let's be real. Okay, real quick. So over the years, everybody has been saying that she has this top secret yoga line.
They do.
We know that Bravo gets a percent, so the people say if you promote it on the show. So why we don't never see her promote it off the show?
Because she. Oh, okay.
She owns her Instagram, right? She owns her own Instagram. We know at this point, Crystal was off the show when she talks about her coconut business.
I mean, listen, personally, I didn't find the name a big damn deal. I mean, I really didn't. I didn't find the name that big of a deal. It was,
well, I'm gonna say this for me, and I said this last night on my review. It's just not a good look when you add the fact that, girl, you lied about even starting the cannabis line. does Stacey have a right to start a cannabis line? She absolutely does. Like, you don't, Wendy, you don't own a monopoly on cannabis, so she has a right to start it. But my thing is just stand in that shit, Stacey, and be like, yeah, I did that. I am. So then you're gonna, on top of, out of all the words in the world, you pick a Nigerian word, and you
I
pick the
think that part
Nigerian
was
word,
trolling.
and you also pick a Nigerian word that means happy, happy Eddie, happy. Girl, you could have picked 5,000 other languages, 5,000 other words, and that's the one you pick. I just think that the optics are bad. Now, does she have a right to do it? Yeah, absolutely, she has a right to do it. But it's just the optics are bad.
Wendy and Eddie are thieves. I don't give a damn.
And you know what?
All of this shit about how she stole this, and they some damn thieves. What difference do it make? Do you pick with Stacey?
Terrence, I want for when Stacey comes back next season, I want her tagline to be, I may have stole this concept, but I did not steal these charges.
That part.
Something along those fucking lines. I'm just saying, like,
no.
Because Wendy trying to make a new bit,
they're trying to
my
make her
name.
seem
I
like
feel
she's
like
stealing
you,
everything.
right?
And Wendy is the last. No, Wendy is the last one to talk, especially
That's
when
my
you
thing.
bit off of Karen. You bit the fuck off of Karen, and
she
then
did not bite off of Karen. Can we please lay this to rest? Wendy made her candles. She did not know that Karen was making candles. Did Karen say in an offline interview or whatever that she was expanding? Yes. Wendy did not know that Karen was making candles. Let's squash that. That's the myth.
Hey, well, you know what, Sakina, one thing I want to know is, where's the rest of her businesses at? What happened to what happened to her candles? What happened to the things for the bedroom? What happened to that failed ass YouTube show? But you want to sit here and hold so
tight. Right now is the money, is the money maker. Happy Eddie. That's what we worried about. The one
is it a money maker? Is it a money maker? She just scamming the motherfucking people. So is it that big of a fucking money maker?
We worried about the one that's
so
stuck.
Again, I can't tell.
And then my other whole thing is the only thing she's selling right now is gummies. Like, y'all got all this other products, so it's just like it sounds like y'all worried or some shit. Like, what you worried about?
Thank you,
like
Tiffany.
It's like, girl, whatever. You know, like, girl, whatever. Don't make it a thing. You're trying to make it a thing, and don't do it.
Wendy and Eddie are thieves. When I say I'm about to be walking around the house,
I don't care.
Hey, y'all, really B got her hand up. She got her hand up.
Oh no.
To be fair, because we had this conversation a couple of weeks ago. Wendy is still selling her damn candles. She's just not talking about it on the show anymore, which I don't understand. She's got she's got like Christmas scents that she put out that's on her website that she's not even talking about, that she's not, and I'm not even talking about on the show. It ain't on her, so even before she got arrested.
What's
it
her
ain't
website?
Her social media or none of that. So I don't know why, but like when we went to her website, she has like new scents. So I don't know what the hell these women got going on. But let me light my candle back up because y'all, I need to calm.
It's already out. See, I told y'all she only used it to be played.
No, because every time I pick it up, the wax is putting it.
My whole thing is this: are we talking about the women's business, like Mimi said? Are we talking about the women's businesses, or are we talking about the men's businesses? Because it seems as if Stacey is creating a business that none of the women's have. Are y'all trying to tell Stacey to stay out of the men's business? Because none of the other women have a weed business, a THC business.
I don't give a damn if the husband or the wife started it, regardless of whatever. Stacey,
so even if the child had a weed business, you just can't go into it.
Stacey bit off of that entire shit. It's not original. It's whack. It's lame to me. Like, find something else to do.
I'm not saying that Stacey can't do it. All I'm saying is stand in that shit. Yeah, I did that. I did it.
We running out of businesses here. At this point, we can't do candles. We can't do fragrances.
None of us are saying she can't do it.
You can't do a bar. We running out of businesses. Yes, I'm starting a business, and it's called Happy. And now what? I'm getting close to my Nigerian roots as I plan a trip for us next season.
Yes, one of her holiday candles is sold out, baby. A few of them is sold out, boo.
Yeah, that's what you put when nobody's buying
Hey,
it.
Busy, do you know how crazy it would be if next season Stacy takes their ass to Nigeria? I'ma fall the fuck
I
out.
would
That would be
I
bet.
will
crazy.
fall the fuck
That would be
out.
If she
crazy
wants to
as
get close
hell.
to her roots, Stacey, if you watching the show, get closer to your Nigerian heritage and your roots and plan a trip.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, that
It's
would be
just as
so
Nigerian
good.
as us African Americans, okay?
That would be so good.
And I'm gonna say that.
Ooh. Somebody write that down. Write that down, Yakutis, and then DM her. That would be so good.
Well, so Angel, she meets with her big sister
Girl, I
Ingrid.
forgot you were here.
They talked about you can never forget the boss.
Okay, you really about to get fired, like for real.
However, Angel meets with her big sister Ingrid, and they discussed the
And great.
catfishing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They discussed the catfishing, and then they started talking about how Giselle be filtering her neck, and they called Wendy Miss Before and After. Now that was funny as fuck to me.
That was funny as hell.
And Angel says that when you rub her the wrong way, it's forever. All I gotta say is this energy that Angel is having while she's talking to her sister, she need to have that same damn energy when she with them women. Go ahead.
Oh, I said the same thing on my
And
Thank
that,
review.
that's
you.
the
I said
same
the
thing I
same
said.
thing.
You.
Same thing.
Well,
Yep.
I ain't say that, but what I did say is I'm tired of her misinterpreting situations, because now all of a sudden Wendy was the one who called her a catfish or whatever the hell she said. And it's like, no, she did not. No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
And
So
in my
now here you
opinion,
go. What?
I mean, no, I was just gonna say, in my opinion, I don't feel like she ate or she cooked shit. It didn't hit or land for me because you didn't say it in the moment where it mattered. See, it would have ate and it would have landed had you said that to Wendy in her face and Giselle. I'd have been going up for you. And so, I mean, I know people could feel like the before and after, and bitch, it fell flat. Because I don't want to hear you say that to your sister, Ingrid.
It was
I
funny to
much
me.
rather hear you say that to the folk in the damn scene. So she
It was
ain't do
funny
nothing
to
for me.
me.
What she did for me though was like she looks like a punk. And like I'm sick of her at this point.
She might have laughed a lot harder than the women did. Like, yeah, but again, like, girl, be mad at Giselle.
I agree. Well, we don't have to be. Oh, never mind. Let me leave it alone. I agree with what all of you all are saying. I think where I'm giving Angel grace is that her back is up against the wall, where it feels is like the group is already, beating her up. Then she got her best friend in the corner. Say, you like her? Yes, say no. Say you don't like her, right? Where it's just like, well, how much can I say in this group? The girl who I thought had my back, hey, she leaving every second. She like, hey, y'all, got a headache, about to leave for the night. So then she's leaving me behind. And then when she is there, she's cussing me out, saying, you better not be in none of these whole side. And then when I'm in front of everybody, they're like, how dare you look stupid? You look dumb. You look like a catfish. And then my friend's like, well, you kind of do filter your photos. It's not easy to be in a group where everybody's punching on you. At least I think for her first season. So I'm kind of giving her grace there for why she gave it to her sister.
I would understand that if she wasn't busted out to being a mean girl of the Wags crew. I would give her that if she wasn't busted out being that shit. And I could totally see her being that. So it's just like, nah.
Now, I was gonna make that a part of my point, but thank you, Terrence. But I'm also gonna say, let me put my cape on for Candace. When Candace came on her first season, because again, I love Candace, I do. When Candace came on her first season, especially it was 2 episodes, but it was one whole trip where Candace literally was giving it to both Sharice on the sprinter. Then when they got to that damn dinner, she called out Giselle for that damn jean jacket. And then later in that season, you had Karen trying to tell her how you need to tone it down just a little bit, like you coming in just a little bit too hot. But Candace's whole thing is, y'all not finna keep coming for me and think I'm finna just sit here and take it. So I'm saying all this to say, I want to give Angel grace if it's her hormones, because she still might be going through, the after effects of having this child. Outside of that, you got all this mouth with your family, but you ain't got this mouth in the scenes. we not finna use the
Yeah.
new girl tactic because again, I just gave you right there, Candace. Candace came in, cleared every motherfucking body.
Quick.
She did, and how did that turn out for her? People, most people don't like her.
And guess what? That's fine. Do you think she
I
really
do.
gives a fuck?
Exactly.
What does Candace? No.
Wait, bro. Like I said, I told you, I'm a Candace fan. Like I love Candace.
Can I say something? When people like what Busy just said, well, people don't like Candace. I don't know where you get that from because I see a lot of people, the vast majority of the people,
Candace.
when it
I
comes
think that the people who are Candace is loud.
I wasn't finished.
Go ahead.
The boss of his little show ain't finished. What I was saying was, when it comes down to Candace, and I hear you say that no one likes her, I don't agree with that because when it comes down to the Potomac audience, the mass majority loves Candace. And when it came down to that fight with Candace and Monique, the mass majority, although it was split, when you look at our videos, some of our videos, especially mainly me and T videos, when we had our opinion about the fight, it was mainly Candace fans in the comments that was loud versus Monique
my
fans.
folks were going up for Candace.
So a lot of folks going up for Candace.
Yeah, I think that we're louder.
It's just like when people say that folks hate K. Michelle. I find her to be more polarizing than Candace is. There's a lot of people that don't like K. Michelle, but then there's a lot of people that do at the same time. It's pretty equal. But for me, when it comes down to Candace, most people love Candace. I don't know what you talking about when you say don't nobody like her.
I don't know. I feel like when it comes to discourse, the people who don't like Candace, the people who like Candace are a lot more vocal than the people who just agree with Monique and what she did and how everybody else treated her. Because I have friends who don't comment online, they don't care. A lot of them, if not majority of them, who are just like, I just don't like her, and I'm not going to talk about it. I don't have to say anything about it. I'm glad she got beat up, and they're just not going to talk about it. I think more people are non-vocal when it comes to supporting things against Candace. So I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Okay, it don't matter what
I've had conversations, and I think that's true.
The proof is in the pudding. So it don't matter what you believe, baby. The proof is in the pudding. I had so many Candace stands out of nowhere.
I was getting ready to say, as somebody who was reviewing Real Housewives of Potomac when all that went down, I'm here to tell you, Candace has a strong army.
She do. Because even in that season, I never said that Monique was absolutely correct in the fight. I actually held them both accountable for whatever part both of them played in it. But because I wasn't necessarily Team Candace or really Team Monique, if you wasn't Team Candace, you was just an asshole.
So I want to take the conversation, steer it back because I'm the one that took us off. I'm the one that took us off the rail, but coming back to this, I will also say to T's point, I think it's the whole her being a mean girl of it all, to where you were used to being a mean girl when you were a wag, talking about Angel, and now you amongst the group to where you don't have that clout, you don't have that stature, so you're starting off at the very bottom. So now that you're getting back what you allegedly gave to the other girls, now you feel away. And I think it's also she don't want to sit here and activate in the moment. And I might be giving her too much. Maybe it's because she don't want that to hit her where it's, oh, you're being a mean girl because it's on camera and look how you're treating these other women. Could be, don't know. And that's it.
Well, I think that in this conversation with her and her sister, it does show that she is a mean girl.
Yeah.
I disagree. I don't think it shows that she's a mean girl.
I'm with Really B. Now so can you say what you want to say or not say what you want to say?
I didn't say she couldn't. I just said what I wanted to say, which was it shows that there's a potential that she's a mean girl. I said what I said.
Or she's a part of the chorus, like everybody else on this show.
But again, we're talking about Angel right now.
Yeah.
I know that everybody else on this show is a mean motherfucker. We know this. But the conversation was she was a
Scotty
mean ass
activated.
girl during her WAG's days. But she's sitting here in front of these girls acting like she's not one. But in the conversation with her sister, she shows that she can be one if she really want to be one. That's my point.
So
Now, if you don't
I'm making
understand
sure that we're
if
saying
you
that
don't
all of the
understand
people on this
that's
show are the
on
mean
you.
girls,
But I
and then
said
she
it.
fits in.
And again, I'm not even against Angel, so I don't even know why you're trying to get me out of this backlash, because I'm one of the few that's not even against Angel, first of all. I'm just saying that it's showing that she can be a mean girl when she wants to be. But when it comes to you, it's only, you know, those type of points are only made for people that you like or don't like. You know, you goes off of based off who you like and who you don't like.
I don't like
Well,
no.
it seemed like he was speaking in general. I don't think it was necessarily targeted. However,
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Sakina.
I think that Angel, I agree with what Busy is saying, just as far as like, yeah, she is giving it, but I also agree with what Scotty is saying. Like, I feel like she could, you know, be a mean girl. I'm not about to just go off of this thing because, oh, this one wag said, you know, she was a mean girl. These two wags said that she was a mean girl. Now I'm just running with it. But I'm saying, like, I could see she might, you know, the same way I could see that Wendy has condescending ways and things like, you know, I can call a thing like, I can
That's
see
my
that.
point.
Not necessarily saying this is who you are, but you know, I could see that, but also I could see that you can get right with the girls behind the scenes. So it's like you got it in you. You need
That's
to
all
apply
I
that
was
shit.
trying to say. That's all I was trying to say. I ain't saying she's a mean girl. I'm saying she has it in her to be a mean girl. I don't understand why that point was difficult to understand. Blue.
I understood your point. I just disagree with it.
I
I
wasn't
understood
talking
your
to you,
point
really
fine.
I wasn't talking about you because you wasn't the one that made this whole thing a thing. I'm talking about Mr. Blue over here.
I didn't make anything.
You tried to argue with me about it.
I didn't try to argue with anyone. I rebutted, and that was it.
Your rebuttal was wrong.
Well, I don't think so. All I was saying is that I feel like maybe she could be a mean girl, and if she fits in with the other girls, then the rest of the girls are mean girls. I feel like the best way to phrase it would have been she could fit in with the group, and we wish she would have done it with the group. That's it. Mean girl, not. If we think that they're all mean girls, then she could fit in with the group. I don't like that she had to do it with her sister.
She got to speak.
Didn't I just say that I wasn't before we started? Didn't I say I wasn't going to talk that much? And then Busy talking about something he didn't give a damn. He want me to talk. Now I just did everything I just said I wasn't going to do. I said I wasn't going to talk that much tonight, but Busy, here he go. He just.
I know how to open you up.
Do you?
Oh,
I know I do.
Wow. Wow.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. Weird.
Anyway.
Stop
it.
What's the next scene?
Woo, Jesus. Okay, let me move on. So let's move on. So we're gonna get into Tia. This was a very quick scene, first of all, but I don't know if it's me or not, but Tia scenes with her kids and her husband are hilarious.
I like the kids. I can't remember which one of y'all videos I was watching. One of y'all don't like the kids.
Oh, it wasn't.
I mean, it might have been me. It's not that I don't like the kids. I think they're brats. Okay. And I think that I hope that Tia has a legal defense fund set up for them because they're some badass kids.
I just feel like kids.
And maybe I'm biased because I work with kids every day, but them some badass kids.
I think one of the twins is bad.
I think them both. I think all them kids is bad. Did you see the way that boy looked at her when she tried to take that iPad from him and he snatched it back? I need y'all to understand I wouldn't have no teeth. Let me snatch something from my mama. My mother went to go take something from me and did y'all see? And then he snatched it again. Baby, I would still be looking for one of my teeth. It would be under the refrigerator somewhere.
I agree.
Some badass kids. I'm sorry.
Like that one, the girl twin, I feel like she might be good because we don't really see too much action with her. But what was pissing me off in this scene, Robert, why didn't you have a handle over this party?
Right. I don't think Robert was home. I think he told them kids they could have a party, and I think Robert was over his mistress's house because Robert was not at that house. He didn't know shit. He didn't know they had called the police. He didn't know people were standing on top of the car. He didn't know that somebody threw up in the bedroom. What the fuck kind of party did y'all have going on?
Some of that stuff I felt like was made up.
I mean, the girl put it on the Instagram.
Never mind. I shut up. Never mind. Okay.
Woo!
But that seemed like a cool, chill daddy. Did you have parents like that? Nobody had parents like that?
He don't give a fuck, apparently.
To a certain extent, I did. Like my father, when my mother was out of town on business, I could get over on my dad. Like, I could be like, Dad, it's a party at such and such. Can I go? And he'd be like, all my father cared about was, do I have a ride there home and do I need any money? My mama would want to know the who, the what, the when, the where, the how you know these people, who invited you, who, like my mama, my daddy would just be like, you got a ride? You got some money? All right, then. But as far as me having a party in the house, oh, hell no. That ain't happening. Not to the point where somebody got called the police. No, ma'am.
In the house. Y'all's address is plastered on social media.
That is crazy.
So then people just start showing up. No.
But that's what I'm saying. If Robert had been there, Robert should have nipped that shit in the bud the minute when the address got posted and all this random kids started showing up. That's when you
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a wrap. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he was there. I think he left to go out with his friends or his girlfriend or boyfriend or somebody. I think he was gone.
Well, then why do you keep saying that?
Saying what?
Why is you insinuating some infidelity?
I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know that man.
Messy, because you messy. You messy.
Really messy TV.
I mean, I'm just throwing it out there that he wasn't home. That's all.
You acting like Kiana. You about to piss me off.
Oh, Imagine don't put me on KK status. Damn.
Really messy TV, huh? Really messy.
At the end.
By the way, for you guys that's asking, T had already put in our private chat that he'll be right back. So he'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, Trey came over.
He had to go get his food from the Uber Eats.
That's what we're calling it.
So I guess we could put these two. Do y'all mind if I put these Giselle scenes like together?
You the boss. You can do whatever you want to do. This is your little show.
Long as you know that it's my little show and I am the motherfucking
y'all, I just
boss.
want y'all to know, just enjoy Busy because Busy about to get fired. I hope y'all enjoy his last night.
And shout out to the over 500 people in the chat. Thank you so much for coming.
But anyway,
make sure you like. If we have, what's the like count? Because
don't try to get your job back now. Don't do that. don't try to get it back now.
Oh, I know how to get my job back, baby. It's secured. My job is secured.
Oh, it's secured.
Yeah. Oh, I can make it that way.
Oh, how can you make it that way?
Again,
but shout out to the 500 people in the chat. Oh, Sakina would not like this.
I don't. 239. Sick.
Sakina would not. Y'all in
Disgusting.
trouble. Y'all in trouble.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
What's the like count?
Tell them, Sakina.
239.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not us having almost 500 people and we ain't even got 300 likes. Now y'all do better than that. Now.
I'm about to say, come on, y'all. Can y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
Get those likes up. It costs nothing. But if you do want to pay, it's our 5-year anniversary of the Whether You Like It or Not piano. Okay. So what you can do is donate $4.99 if you're using an iPhone or Apple product, or you can donate $5 if you're using a Google phone, Android, or any of the other products. But send $5 for 5 years. We're really proud of Scotty getting out of that closet and really making this Whether You Like It or Not piano for 5 years.
You know, haven't been in the closet for the last I haven't done a video in the closet in like 3 or 4 years.
Oh, that could have gone somewhere else, but you set a video in it.
I was thinking the same thing. I ain't even gonna lie. I was thinking the same thing. Like, this is going a whole different way. All right, go ahead,
Anyway,
Giselle. Tell us about Giselle, child.
anyway, so Giselle going to court. Ain't this about
And her 2-year-old storyline.
Her daddy.
her daddy and stuff? Yeah,
Her
yeah.
daddy's
We put
will,
all this in
child.
one scene. What y'all got to say about that?
You know what? This is interesting. I think what's frustrating is that not to bring up Candace again, and I really hate that we're bringing her up this much because I want to like kind of
You
keep her
keep
out
bringing
of
her up.
the content, but she did say your dwindling uterus was waiting to be put on film. I feel like there's so much of Giselle's actual life that's
Y'all wonder
happening.
why Candace be getting her ass beat, but okay.
But I feel like there's so much that of her life that's actually happening that we don't know of. Now we saw her daddy. It would have been interesting to know the relationship dynamic that the mom has with the daughters and with Giselle. And I feel like we're just getting this rush, one-sided, small version of the mama never been anything. We never liked her. She doesn't like her. It's just so complex. When we've been asking for Giselle's life for a long time, and she brought Jamal back on the show. It would have been great to see. We didn't know that you had these weird dynamics with your father's new wife and children, if he has children, and maybe this is the reason why it was changed. I didn't, because the story was weird around how the will was changed and who changed the will. Was it a new attorney? We didn't know it. Now we're realizing that the daddy had a wife. I didn't even know that the daddy was married. Her mama had took her boyfriend. Remember, she was dating in the earlier seasons. The mama liked him. So there's not enough that we're actually getting of Giselle's life, and it's getting frustrating. And now we're in a space that she's like, yeah, I'm in Atlanta. You know, the wife that he has been with, we didn't know, and now we know, and she changed I didn't even know that man was married. And he seemed like a really good father, and I believe her because he got mad at that Jamal scene. He got all these babies. He's cheating on her. That daddy was upset and done with it. So it's like there's a relationship there. Why haven't we seen it? And the daddy and the mama come on camera. I just feel like there's so much that she's not showing us, and now I'm getting frustrated.
Yeah, but then you see how quick that them scenes was, child.
Because
I ain't even mentioned the other
start this story. I'm sorry, Sakina, my bad.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Didn't they start this storyline last season and they just kind of dropped it? And we saw it in the trailer. We saw her walking into the courtroom and everything in the trailer, and we never actually saw it on the show. So it's like, but the other thing I find interesting is Giselle got other siblings. Like, she's really making it seem like she's the only child, and her father either left everything to her or left everything to her kids. Like, you have other family.
We saw them.
Huh?
We saw and met them.
No, we didn't.
Didn't we meet them when they did the New Orleans last line? They came to.
We met her dad. We did not.
I thought it was just her dad.
Giselle got it. Let me tell y'all
something. I thought her brother was there, and that's when we met the other boyfriend that she probably left with.
I don't remember that. But Giselle has a sister that we will never meet.
I don't know nothing about a sister.
That's what I'm saying. Giselle has an older sister that we will never meet. I know for a fact she ain't never coming on this show. So, like, there are other people.
Is there a reason why?
Okay, they said her brother was there. My bad. Okay, but I forgot him. We did meet her brother. All right, but we never met her sister.
Is there a reason why? Really, B? It sounds like there's a reason.
Tell us why we ain't meeting the sister. Really, B?
No, she just doesn't want to do it. She went to Hampton. She's a couple of years older than Giselle. She went to Hampton. I know some people that are friends with her, and they were like, she ain't never coming on this show. She don't want to do it. She don't really want to fuck with reality TV. So I don't think her and Giselle. I think her and Giselle are fine. I just think she don't want to have anything to do with the show.
Damn, what was I going to say? Yeah, I really just don't remember. I don't remember her brother.
Her brother was at that. He was at that.
Yeah, I don't remember either. They saying that we met him, so.
We met him at that birthday party that they had for the daddy. We did the I don't know what it's called, burn when they do the line in New Orleans. Sorry if I'm
second line.
The second line, yeah. We did that, and then we met him at that party, the dinner that they had for the dad.
I was wondering if she went to Spelman. Shout out to her daughter Angel for crossing, aka at Spelman College. I was just out that way the other day. Shout out to.
Sorry, I was about to ski. Well, you got the wrong fingers up, T. Let me show you.
No, I don't.
I wonder if the twin. 'Cause that's the twin. The twin is the one that's at Spelman, and her sister, her twin, is at Hampton. And I wonder if she's gonna cross at Hampton this year.
She better not.
Do you think she wants to? Because she had an ample amount of time. Maybe she just doesn't want to be it.
No, they're the same age.
Oh, so no,
You're
sorry.
thinking about the older daughter.
Yeah,
the
I'm thinking
older
about the
daughter.
older sister.
Yeah.
You think she
The
wants
older
to
daughter
do it?
is a junior, and then the twins are sophomores.
So the older daughter just like, I'm not joining any of this mess.
No, we don't know that.
And where does
Yeah, we
she
do.
go to school? Why is she
She's
here
at Florida
filming with the
A&M.
gays?
Listen, she's at
She
Florida
has
A&M. The older daughter is at Florida A&M.
Okay.
The two younger daughters, the twins, one goes to Spelman, one goes to Hampton. The older daughter is a junior this year. The other sister twins are sophomores. You can't
Okay.
pledge until your sophomore year in most colleges.
True.
And maybe we don't know, are the AKAs on the yard at Florida? Is she full time? Like it could be a lot of variations.
I just realized they're all spread it out though. I wonder if any of them gonna stay where they at
Excuse
after they
me,
graduate.
They're
Tiana
smart,
Bombshell, Divine Nine are not cults, and I'm offended by that statement.
Maybe she doesn't want to.
But because you know when people go to college out of state, sometimes after they graduate, they don't go back home. They stay where they at. So
they're from the DMV, so I think that
And
they
they're-
would possibly come back home.
And
No,
I
I
agree
don't
with
mean
Really B.
at Hampton, Ravine. I'm talking about at Florida.
I agree with Really B. Like Divine Nines, they're not cultish. Like y'all ain't got to give it all of that. But they are some man stealing hussies. Especially the one around there that
Did
rock
he
their
say
feet
on
with the
camera?
oh my
You
god.
like the better when it was off camera.
So the next thing is that Kiana and Greg.
Greg was drunk as fuck during the scene. I don't care what nobody say. I was watching this scene because we had a practice Thanksgiving here where all my friends came. We called it a Friendsgiving, but we practice our famous dishes just to make sure that they still hit and that they should hit for Thanksgiving. We was watching these scenes. When I say that man was drunk, that man was drunk. Even when they started the scene, he said, "You ready for your shot?" That was the first thing he said when she came in. That man was drunk. She like him drunk. She like him inebriated. But go ahead, Scotty. I'm sorry.
I ain't really got nothing to say about it. I want to know how y'all felt about it because I ain't give a damn about this.
I don't feel
We
a
ain't getting
way.
that one shit.
I think that scene was just to show us, look, he'll film and he's nice to me. And we went to therapy and it's working.
She gotta
Like,
get him drunk.
let me tell you something. I was more upset that she going to a Wu-Tang concert and don't know a fucking Wu-Tang song. Like, sir, ma'am, I need you to do your
What
research.
you mean you don't know a Wu-Tang song?
She said only one she knew was Cream Get the Money. That's it. She didn't know no. How you going to a Wu-Tang concert and you don't know?
And you don't know a Wu-Tang song.
Right.
Cause her man, he older.
I understand that, but do your research. If
Her
somebody
man
invites
is
me,
older than me, and I know
if
Wu-Tang
Scotty
songs.
invite me to go to a damn K Michelle concert, I don't know that many of her songs, but I'm gonna learn some.
Now hold
Yeah.
on, cause I just went to an O'Deal concert 2 weeks ago, and
who?
I ain't know none of his songs, but I was
Who?
O'Deal?
O'Deal.
Well,
the
you
hell is
should
that?
have done some research. You should have done some research.
I do know the Miami song a little bit. I just
What is
went
it?
because my
Well, you should have
friend-
done some research.
Sing a little bit.
I was
Especially
going to, but I
nowadays,
was
all you gotta do is
prepping.
go on YouTube and play and get a playlist and listen to some songs. Shit, know something.
Sing this, Sakina. Give us a little bit of O'Deal. What's he saying? Like,
Who is O'Deal? I don't even know who that is.
Bro, me neither,
I
but we
feel
about to find
attacked.
out today.
She said, "I
First of
feel
all,
attacked."
I was gonna learn the lyrics to some of his songs, but I was
Mhm.
also in the midst of prepping for my interview, so priorities were above that. So I just ended up.
Not purse, we're above.
Vibing to the music.
Canada Tell said, "I ain't looking up shit."
No, but I will though, because I went to a concert for this new artist back in August. I had discovered this artist. He was coming to Atlanta like 2 weeks after I found him. I learned the whole album and was singing word for word. But this particular artist, O'Deal, I was like, I don't listen to him. So yeah.
What was the last
priorities.
artist's name? What was the last artist's name?
Isaiah Haran.
Oh, Isaiah Haran.
You know him?
Yes. E and them.
I met him.
You lied.
I did. I met him twice at the show. I met him before the show and after the show.
Now I'm jealous.
My man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming to DC.
When you come here?
No, he's coming to DC to perform. Like, seriously.
Let me see.
You better look it up.
I don't know if he came
You
already.
better make it a date night. You better
DC,
make it a date night.
Chicago, London, and somewhere else. Like, yeah, you need to look that up because he's definitely bringing his story. Yes, Isaiah, that's my man.
Yeah.
Who is Isaiah?
That's my man.
I don't know
Who's
none of these
Isaiah?
people.
His name is
I don't know who the
Isaiah.
hell Isaiah is, child.
He would he's like associated with Kalani
Oh, okay.
and Dustin Conrad.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't listen to none of them either, Punky.
Oh, Dustin Conrad was that dude that used to be on YouTube, right? He was Alcohol Harmony or some shit like that. That was his name on YouTube.
The light skin.
Yeah, he was Alcohol Harmony back in the day. He used to sing on YouTube all the goddamn time.
I don't know none of these people. I'm too old for this
Me
conversation.
You see it, baby?
I don't see his tour yet. Hold on.
Well, go ahead, Scotty Boo. I think we're done with KK.
Yeah, because we don't give a fuck about Keegan and her daddy.
Was that his new
Not
house
her daddy though.
Was that a new house or condo?
That's his new house. The house that she thought she was moving into.
Oh, he come into the DC nightclub.
It looked like a nice house.
Standing room only.
It did. It
looks very nicely decorated. Like whoever did the decoration is very nicely decorated.
Yeah, because I know he didn't do it. It looked nice.
Oh, now I love me some Duran. Now Duran Bernard, I love him.
That's what I was talking about when I said he used to be on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I love Duran Bernard.
Yeah, his name was Alcohol Harmony on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So where we at now? So she gonna get her. We gonna figure out what's going on. She said it's a good and bad with the trust. Sorry, we passed that. The man was drunk. They went to the concert.
Okay, so Stacey and Wendy, they meet up for a one-on-one. They talk about Jazzy's wedding. They ask if Ashley singing for Pride. Wendy thinks that the gays deserve better than her singing, which I agree with. Wendy reacts to the name that Stacey got for her product, and they move on. Anything or nothing?
I don't want to hear nothing about it because the Josephos are some thieves. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't.
Wendy and Eddie are thieves. I thought this scene was interesting. I think what makes me upset is that Wendy's trying to make it seem like everybody's copycatting off of her, but everything that Stacey said she wanted, Wendy was like, "Me too, me too, girl. How about you order first, girl, so we can make sure that she's actually copying you? Because when she says something, you're like, me too. When she says something, oh, me too." But then you try to make it seem like she wants to do everything that I do, but you always second, girl. So
not always second. Oh my God, not always second.
She was always second. Well, Stacey would say she wants something, and then when we were like, "Oh, stop it, me too," and then Stacey was like, "Well, I want this too." Oh, me too.
I know that was cute, though.
How about you be first?
That was cute. That was cute. Yeah, you ain't think that was cute? Like,
I did not. It made me upset because then her confessionals, when he's trying to act like she got a copycat in the shadow, but girl, you kept saying you too after Stacey said something.
Busy, you know what a joke look like?
I didn't like it.
Was it a joke though?
If it wasn't, what we gonna do about it? They ordering the same cranberry juice, fish, and appetizers.
Well, when did you say that
someone...
Stacey was one of the that Stacey and was one of the only people that actually checked? She said Stacey and Monique are the only ones that actually checked up on her after her arrest. So I think her and Stacey are building like a real friendship.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
I'm gonna just say at 1 hour 36 minutes and like 30 seconds. Can somebody put that timestamp in so we know to come back to this and clip that with Busy almost having a spit take at what Sakina said? I think that might
let's not do that.
Oh, what is it? What was it?
Don't worry about it.
You know,
you said what you gonna do about it, and then he almost spit out his mouth.
I did not expect that response.
But where we at? So Jazzy's wedding, which was a montage. Thoughts?
Don't care.
Don't give not one
Do
holy
not
fuck about it.
care.
I read it down. I
Because
read it
they did
down. So
wait,
I
and
do
they
not
did
care.
wait, Terrence, they did the same thing to Curran last year for her man. Where they was there for what, a couple of seconds, and they went all the way to that GNA event.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I read it down. I said, if this ain't some waggadocious shit, like, girl, move around. We do not care. And I hated her dress. It was too plain for me.
I didn't like his outfit. He looked country as
I
shit.
didn't either. Like,
I
Like,
cannot.
what the fuck? I didn't even spend time. I didn't even really mention it because, baby, 5-second clip. Next thing you know, they back in DC. Bitch, bye.
I will. One thing, Ashley, I did yank your ass too, because this was another time where you was coming at Stacy for nothing, trying to act like she only came because Wendy was coming. But Jazzy wanted her to be a part of her wedding. So it's like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, she kept trying to make it a thing that Stacy showed up, and I
They're
guess the
so
only reason why
determined to
she
hate
coming.
Stacy. Like
Yeah,
Stacy
like,
just can't do shit.
Yeah, she wanna beef real bad.
and it's so
I
pathetic.
want
I'm like, girl, she was
Ashley
supposed to be
gone.
a part of the wedding. You're acting as if she just came on a whim. She wanted her there.
I want Ashley gone.
Me too. Me
But
too.
wait, but I do want to say that if there wasn't conflicting stuff in the schedule and more of the women were there, we would have gotten more. Because I hate to do this, but back in season 5, when Monique had her little thing for her son, if I'm not mistaken, either we only got a few minutes of it, or that was in a flashback. Because I think Karen was the only one to show up to it. So, and if y'all go back, I forget what season was, but it was one season of Beverly Hills where Kyle was having a whole condition at, what was it, chemosabi, whatever, because she got mad that a couple of the girls were not there, because if it's not enough people there, it's not gonna hold enough weight for them to have that scene in the show. So I think if more of the women were there and it didn't conflict with what Ashley was doing, I think we probably would have gotten more from that scene.
I think with these shows, if like a decent half of the cast ain't there, they're really not gonna use it like that. They might just throw it in there to say they threw it in there, or they use it as a flashback. That's probably what they're gonna want. That's probably what they do, because they was sitting up here. And I know this ain't got nothing to do with Potomac, but I was looking at Millie Chan's video earlier today, and she was talking about Bell Collective, and they was talking about like this scene that Tamra did for a party, and some drama went down, but they didn't use it. So I wonder if they didn't use it because a lot of people wasn't there that didn't use it because they dumb as hell and don't know what to do with the show. But this ain't got nothing to do with Bell Collective. We'll talk more about that Wednesday on T-Page. But anyway, let's see. So then Pride, this is the last part of the show. Tia thinks that Ashley looks good as a man. To me, she do. She don't look half bad as a man.
Yeah.
The names that Ashley gave, he says that Angel is all over her tits. Wendy is degrees these nuts. Stacy is liquor hosing. Tia is proper puss popper. Okay. Giselle is serving jizz. Kiana is the calm injector. Okay. Then Monique arrives. And then, she comes in, she speaks to everybody. Then Giselle starts, she hugs Monique. And Giselle says that Monique is a person that she's thought about for the last couple of years. She wants to know. She's interested in knowing Monique post-divorce because she feels like the person she knew before the divorce is not the genuine representation of who Monique really is. Wendy says that she never got the chance to really get to know Monique. And I think Monique's name was Dr. Doolittle or Doolittle, whatever. Then as Monique ain't even been there 5 seconds, that's when Kiana and Giselle pretty much put Stacy on blast for dating Chris Samuels, and it's to be continued.
This whole scene was stupid as fuck. The whole scene was stupid as fuck. The names were stupid. I don't think that Ashley looked good. She looked to me, she looked a mess. Her in that straight down here in the she didn't look like a man. She looked like a drag queen. It didn't look a bearded drag queen. It didn't look good to me. The whole scene was stupid. And Kiana, you about to get bopped in your scar again with this ready. That's the the one that she was dating. I'm surprised you don't know, girl. You don't know nothing about it. Take your ass back to your man who doesn't want you that the girls have been rooting for. Oh, is that? I thought y'all would have known each other. I don't know half the people my exes date. The whole scene was stupid. Giselle being mad at, oh my God, she calling me just, I can't do some stuff like that. Shut up. Shut up. All your names stupid. They don't go into drag culture, which really was making me upset because she was on the road when she first started. I was like, oh, yes, she's eating with these names. Then they just started getting ridiculous. I don't know what gay did them. They pissing me off. Y'all look stupid. Monique came in. Hey, you still look shy. You still look stupid. Still sitting in the back. Thank God Giselle extended up olive branch and was like, hey, girl, good to see you. Because
excuse you, now you doing way too much.
Who?
You.
Your mama's doing too much.
You. Talking about something Giselle offered her some olive branch.
She did because Giselle had to come to her.
Listen, this is how I feel about that.
She did.
But this is how I feel about that, though.
Okay.
I didn't know how to feel about the exchange. But once I saw it, and this is just me, and I don't know if Biz is going to agree on that because we know how he feel about Monique. But when I saw the exchange between her and Giselle, I was like, I mean, all right. Like, that's what I gave it. Like, I was shocked that I gave it that. But for me, I kind of like the little interaction between the both of them. And I was just like, all right, I'll let it live.
I agree.
Was I the only one that felt that way?
No, I agree. I just feel like Monique still didn't have the vagina to go up to her herself.
Can it really be sweet?
Go ahead, really be, because after you say what you're gonna say, I'm gonna respond to what Busy said. Of course,
no, don't respond to me. Say your own feelings.
I'm definitely gonna respond.
So I just have I have one statement and then one question. So my statement is, I didn't really feel no kind of way about the Giselle Monique I didn't really give a fuck. My issue was with Miss KK, and I'm going to chalk it up to production made her do it because you have no dog in that fight. Right. You were not on the show with Monique. You don't know any like that whole bringing up the whole thing with Stacey. That was so unnecessary and so extra. If it had been Giselle messy ass, maybe. If it had been Wendy, she was on the show with Monique. She has, not a good relationship, but they at least know each other. If it had been Ashley, but for you have no dog in that fight. Like, why are you in it? Now,
I think she's in it really quickly only because she's beefing with Stacey, and that was her way of trying to put Stacey on Front Street since Stacey said you know all about a chin check.
It fell flat because it looked desperate.
I'm just saying.
Now I do have I got you. I feel you, y'all. Now I do have and this is a serious question for T, Busy, and Scotty, right? Serious question. Do you feel like what Ashley did? Do you feel like that she's making a caricature of drag culture with the drag king? But because I really felt like, and again, but I'm not in the community from that perspective. So, but I just felt like she's making a caricature of the whole drag king. It looked like she just drew on a mustache and a goatee, but nothing else about her presentation said drag king. It just, so I don't know. Maybe maybe it's too much. So that's why I'm asking y'all. Like,
I don't know if you want my answer.
I mean, for me, to be fair, and I'm only being fair, I understand this, Ashley, but I am going to be fair. I don't think she's taking it as seriously. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, she said I'm a drag king. That's what I'm gonna do, but that's not really her. So that's why it's half-assed, which is why it's drawed on shit and all of the rest of that, versus her actually putting her time into actually looking the part of what she's claiming that she wants to be. So I just feel like for her, it's more so fun. But I do get what you're saying, though, really be like, I get it. I get it. But for me, I just look at it more as that's just like, take her out of her comfort zone. Because for me, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, I honestly feel like Ashley wants to be a gay boy. That's honestly what I feel. I feel like Ashley really do want to be a gay boy. I honestly feel like I can see Ashley being the more dominant one with a damn woman. Like, I can see her walking up in there with a strap and all that shit, with a woman. Like I can see that from Ashley. I can. That's just me. Like
No,
I can see Ashley in that role.
Well, are you sure you want my answer?
Yeah, be real.
Yeah.
As a gay man that's in the LGBT community, I can't tell you a damn thing about drag culture. I cannot. So I can't even say if she's making a mockery out of it or not, because I don't even understand it. You know, I'm not really in tune with the drag stuff. Like that's a Jamar question. That ain't, you know, I can't answer that.
Why you gotta do out here?
It's honest.
I mean, what you mean out him? Everybody knows that Jamar dresses up in geishas half the time. Don't fuck with me, busy.
Yeah, right.
He's downstairs.
Yeah, I don't think Ashley's taking it all the way seriously. I really just feel like she's having fun. Like I really don't think she's trying to purposefully like misrepresent anything or trying to like mess up with the LGBT. No matter how I feel about Ashley, I don't necessarily think that's what she's doing. I honestly think she's just having fun, and this is her way to try to be her real self. Okay, which is a stud. I wish she would just do it. I wish she would just go on ahead and be a stud. And she ain't got to worry about it no more.
A part of me agrees with you. I think that what frustrates me about her is that, well, one, this is suitable for primetime television for y'all regular people to watch and not be upset. But somebody had put in the chat how 50, like Cynthia really did a really good job. Like, if this is something that you're diving into and you want to talk about, like, I even think that the man that, even like the androgynous man that she turned into when Karen was out of jail, and she stripped down at that variety show, like that was a little bit more than this thing. I see where really B is going, because that was kind of what frustrated me. This caricature of, girl, you put the least effort. You turned your head backwards. You still had your wig on, and you drew a little line on your face. That is not a drag king make. And like, I don't want you every season being like, well, we got to go to the drag shows, we got to go to Pride, and then you doing lackluster 90s spray painted shirts. Like it just, that thing, it really did frustrate me. I'm not a drag king or queen, and I can't say I'm steeped in the culture, but I know that I wouldn't mock it. And if I am going to be serious about it, I'm going to be serious about it. And we saw her do this for 3 seasons straight. That's 3 to 4 years. You could do more than put Maybelline on your face and come into a party.
I agree. I honestly feel like,
and put on the grill. Thank you.
Ashley is corny as fuck. I do not find her amusing at all. My face was like this the entire time I was watching that scene with them corny ass sayings on them shirts. Just like you said, the fucking grill in her mouth, the fucking liquid mascara around her mouth, liquid eyeliner. Like,
put that back away, really, B.
Let's be serious.
I do it for you, Busy. I do it for you.
I do not want Ashley on our TVs anymore. She has truly ran her course. Like, the entire scene was fucking cringy. I just feel like she's so disingenuous. Like, I understand that this is something that she's interested in. We know she's the supposed freak in the sheets. I mean, obviously she married fucking Michael, a goddamn weirdo. But I just feel like she just gives me try hard, and it is not fucking landing in any capacity. Any capacity. Literally, since Candace has been gone, she really think that she's stepping into her footsteps. Down to the bitch trying to sing the most ridiculous songs outside of her damn range. Like, I'm so tired of Ashley. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm so over this bitch.
I'm over her too. I wanted her gone seasons ago. But you know, for me, I just feel as though it's not gonna be as serious as y'all feel like it should be, because she is. To her, this is fun. I think it's harmless fun to her. listen. I am a gay boy.
I get what
don't
you're
give
saying.
a fuck about what the hell she doing. Like, I really
Same.
don't. Like, I don't feel no ways sad about what she doing. I just look at it as this is her way of having fun. Fine, let her have her day of fun. I mean, because it's really no different than when we see these boys out here in dresses with full goatees, more full of their mind, hair full of deep. I mean, it's no different. And they go out there like that, but then they have on dresses and skirts, like and they not taking it seriously. It's just, whatever. This is what I want to do. It's fun, whatever, whatever. I think that's just the way she's doing it. Like, she ain't trying to hurt none of us, for real, for real. She just, that is me.
Well, Candy.
Let's go see if we can find a studio so we can drop some beats.
But one more thing though, Giselle, you pulled the Brandy in
How
that
do we
scene.
get to her?
You pulled a Brandy in that scene, in my opinion, when you tried to act like Gracie, cover your ears. Why?
Is her daughter a lesbian or she was just coming to
Like,
the
no,
event?
I ain't saying
Giselle
all
said
that.
she's
I don't know
not.
what that lady is. I'm not saying that about her daughter because I do not know.
No, both of them said that she's not. That she was just there at Pride.
That's
Right.
good. I love
Yeah,
that.
you know what I mean? And that's my thing. Giselle, you brought her there. You brought her around a bunch of punks, girl. What you think she gonna be hearing while you there? And our mode, trust me, she's heard worse round them damn Floridians down to Florida A&M. Okay? I can guarantee you she done heard worse or shit than what it was that what it was that Ashley was calling you. So relax. Like, what's the purpose of bringing her there if you're gonna try to censor her from every damn thing?
That's true, especially at a gay event. And then, Bronco, y'all could have had a warning at the beginning of that video because I'm not gonna say I was or wasn't high during watching this episode. But when y'all started doing that, boom, 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 I was like, "Oh God!"
Sakina had a hand up. What you were trying to say,
Go
girl?
ahead, Sakina.
Yeah, that was something that I wanted to bring up because T had brought up Giselle.
You look so
How
tired.
y'all feel about Giselle talking about she was thinking about Monique? She's been thinking about Monique since the divorce.
She's a liar.
I feel like she lying too. But I also am kind of like,
Maybe she has been.
Because no, not necessarily maybe she has been, but she wants to know if
Really, B, you can't get off camera eating the chips, but your microphone is coming in clean, clear, under control.
I'm about to say, Monique, really be gonna cuss your ass out.
Y'all hear her? She acting like she's just not here. She turned her camera off.
Okay, yeah.
Like you busy.
She was like,
yeah.
I feel like there could be something to it, just as far as her saying that. What did she say? Something about she wants to see if it's real, like how she is post-divorce, because she doesn't feel like that's who she was within the marriage.
Oh.
I feel like that might be a genuine thing for her to be curious about, because we've seen housewives act one way in their marriages and then get out and act a whole nother way. Portia. So I feel like that, but I don't feel like, girl, you was not losing sleep and thinking about reaching out to Monique when you heard that she got a divorce. Stop.
I agree.
But listen, I also feel like this. Monique can give Giselle the same damn argument. I mean, what kind of women are you now? After your father passed, now you're an empty nester. Now it's all of these other things that transpired since all of this. Monique can make the same argument. Like, I want to see the type of woman you are now. Your butt buddy gone, your kitty clicker sister, your kitty clicker pal that you run around here smashing tacos with. She ain't all up around here no more. So it's like, yeah, I want to see how you are now. So she can make the same thing. Huh?
Not smashing tacos.
Ain't that what I said, girl?
Oh God!
No, but I mean, for me, like I could be an idiot, but I actually enjoyed the interaction between them. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like both of them genuinely gonna try this time because they got to. So it's like, I mean, hey, I'm willing to see it. I guess it's something new, but I wouldn't get that close to her ass. But whatever, Monique.
Well, is that Is that it for everybody for this episode?
Mm-hmm.
But before we go to the MVP of the week, I just want to put some on the screen because I just made this while we was up here. But look at Sakina.
Yeah.
I look crazy.
Chowing down.
I like the look on your face. You was giving me that look like, bitch, what you
Chowing
talking
down.
about?
And what's Jamie? That's me eating.
That's a steal from the show. That's when
That
they
looks
did. That's when they filmed it.
good. Make
That
sure
look
y'all
crazy.
continue.
Sakina,
you don't.
Sakina eating air. That's what Sakina eating.
No, she wasn't. I don't know what she was eating, but it wasn't no air.
That would look like a steak.
It was fake
I was
meat.
looking crazy.
Good was not looking crazy.
But catch me on what you call it, busy. Catch me on what.
Please catch
Now, she said, I'm just saying she was looking crazy in that still, but she wanted to say
Please make sure that you are ready and you have subscribed to and you have your notifications on for the Ghetto Gates of Atlanta starring Scotty. And Sakina is making an appearance. Put the picture back up, Scotty, so you can see what scene she is going to be in. But make sure that you catch her on the Ghetto Gates of Atlanta. We have all been waiting for it. The early reviews are out. 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, I did watch the Meet the Cast.
What you thought about it?
It was cool.
It was
I am tickled right now, okay? But anyway,
make sure y'all continue to super chat $5 if you are on a $4.99 if you are on a Apple device for the 5 years that the Whether You Like It or Not panel has been in circulation and continuing to move forward. And then if you are on any other device, $5 for the 5-year anniversary that this raggedy ass show has been continuing.
Oh,
raggedy ass show that you're thankful to be on.
And please make sure. I mean, you gotta get your coin however you get it. I've done. I've done less for less.
I'm telling y'all, he was fired.
Because you're really trying me right now, but that's okay.
Fun today.
But let's go ahead and get into the MVP of the week, and then we're gonna be up out of here. Okay, we're gonna start with damn. I thought y'all wouldn't drop into the 2-hour mark. Okay. Well, however, Sakina, who was your MVP of the week?
Damn, I ain't even had time to think.
Yo, please put it in the comments. You know we love interaction. Put in the comments who was your MVP from the show this week.
Yeah, I saw everybody put that in the chat too. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Wendy. And I say Wendy because she about to spend $100K on her house renovations. And she showed up to BravoCon, even though they don't have nothing to do with the episode.
Really, B?
The Grand Dame.
She's not even part of the cast.
Yeah, you can bring up BravoCon. I can bring up BravoCon.
But the lady's still on the show that she brought up.
Well, she gonna be on the show. She was on the trailer.
Is she approved by the courts?
She's on the mid-season trailer. Andy came all the way to her house to talk to her. Now.
That's what I'm saying. Is she approved by the courts?
Andy came to Potomac.
I mean, he would have to. She was on house arrest.
Okay,
who next? Go ahead, Scotty. Go to the next person. I said what I said.
Well, what you said was some bullshit.
Go ahead, B.
Okay,
MVP.
My MVP was. Oh, you said T?
No, you.
Oh, my MVP was Stacy. Always it will be. It was Stacy.
T.
I ain't have one for this episode.
Neither did I, honestly.
Okay. I really didn't either. That's why I gave it to Karen. Shit, I didn't have one either.
But anyhow, we're gonna go around the room real quick. Sakina, what you got going on your channel, and what do you intend on reviewing? Anything that's coming up? Because I know some shows are coming up. So what do you intend?
You got a job now, so are you continuing to give the girls the content?
Yeah, because I know Beverly Hills is coming up. I know Married to Medicine is coming up. You know, stuff like that.
Oh, Potomac, Salt Lake are the ones that I'm reviewing. My Potomac is loading right now. As far as Ready to Love, because I missed the first episode, I kind of just don't have interest in reviewing this season. And I'm like 2 episodes behind at this point.
Oh, child, when you get behind 2 episodes, you'd be like, girl.
Right. What are we doing? So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Ready to Love this season, and that's because I told y'all about my whole own situation, but apparently you can watch it on directtv.com. But I don't know. I'm probably not gonna do it because I'm behind.
Really,
Who
B?
knows?
So y'all know I'm doing the Salt Wives tomorrow night. I'm still trying to catch up from this weekend. So I got Braxton Family Values, which I'll do either tomorrow or Wednesday. I am going to watch and review Heather's Surviving Mormonism. I'm interested in that. Ready to Love. So Sakina, on Sunday mornings, if you want to join me and Shay in the city and talk about Ready to Love, child, you come on up on the panel if you home on Sunday mornings, child. You like to go out and party. You probably sleep on Sunday mornings. But anyway,
Same.
right. But but other than that, I mean, yeah, Married to Medicine, I'm gonna be doing it. Beverly Hills. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna do Beverly Hills just to cuss the ladies out because everybody pissed me off this weekend at BravoCon. So at this point, I don't know, but I'm sure I'll probably be reviewing it just to cuss the people out. The Teacher Project 2.0. Please subscribe to the Teacher Project 2.0. And we're trying to get our watch time hours. So if y'all can subscribe and then watch an episode, that would be great. Appreciate y'all.
Busy.
I have nothing coming up. I do have a gift in the mail, so I'm gonna open this gift one of these
Is that
days.
the same gift you had last week that you still ain't open?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
See what
Don't
happens
worry
when
about it.
what happens when y'all get
last week, didn't he?
what happens when y'all get busy shit? It just be sitting on his bed.
Chat T.
So I'm gonna open this up, but I want y'all to just always send your thoughts and prayers. I'm just trying to keep my sanity as we move through this government situation. So thank you so much for everybody's thoughts and prayers and well wishes as we just continue to make sure that the world doesn't implode.
Same. T.
I got this show. Bill Collector still going on, but fuck them.
Okay.
The period. Speaking of them, we got the roast and review for them Wednesday at 8:30 on my channel. I got the Chaser panel with Scotty on Thursdays. The other show that finally came back on for Saturday. People been asking me about Love and Hip Hop Miami. I decided not to even worry about it because I've been watching Scotty reviews on it.
We're waiting for Boots.
Okay, yeah. Now I will come back when Boots come just to talk about her like a dog. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, and Salt Lake. I am doing them stank ass Salt Wives. But I saw the one for Rhode Island.
I was gonna ask y'all that when we were done.
That one look good.
I was gonna ask y'all if y'all was gonna review that.
I haven't seen what's going on.
It look good.
They got a trailer out for Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
I've been out the loop. I just started working. Now I act like I don't know nothing.
It's about to be good. She said, "Did
Yeah,
you get my husband on the boat?" She said, "I
yesterday.
think I did him on land, girl. Don't worry about what I did with your husband." And I don't
It
think
just
it was
came
on
out
the boat.
yesterday. It's like a newer version. It's like a up-to-date version of New Jersey or some shit.
But
That's what it looks
I heard
like.
Dolores is
But
on
that's
there.
it. That's all I got.
Yeah, Dolores is on there. But
She's
I don't
on
think
there.
Dolores is like main cast. I think she's just on there to introduce the ladies. Like she's friends with one of the women. Like I think they're just using her to get people over there. I don't think she's gonna be like every week on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going back and forth about that.
But I didn't see the trailer.
As for me, I'm doing Potomac. I'm doing the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I use them to let off my frustrations. I'm doing Love and Hip Hop Miami. God. Me and T are doing the Chasing panel. Of course, Bell Collective. We have a Bell Collective panel called Roast Review. We have Love and Marriage Huntsville, and then I am gonna do Married to Medicine when it comes back on the 30th. And I'm thinking about Rhode Island. You know, sometimes I feel like I should get into the more white shows. Sometimes I don't know.
It.
You know,
Well,
sometimes
I'm gonna do Rhode Island. I'm definitely gonna do the Rhode.
And of course, to close out what I'm doing, the show that I'm on, The Scene ATL, is going to start airing on December the 9th every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it's all about me.
Should we be doing the whether you like it or not panel of the Ghetto Gays of Atlanta? Have we talked about it?
No, we already got that covered and booted. All right, we can move on.
You didn't invite me.
Well, listen, I'm sorry. It was a strict number. I ain't had nothing to do with that. It was a strict number, and the people who became a part of it, listen, you almost had really B's spot. Let's be honest, because she didn't get back with me in time. All right, you almost had her spot. Be clear. So, but speaking of which, Monique, I don't like your hair. I don't like your hairstyle for your professional look, baby. I hate it. I hate it, Monique. I hate it.
I loved it.
I hate it.
I
Busy
hated
just
that
want to
white
get on there.
background.
Busy just want to go on there and read. That's all he wants to do.
But I mean, Busy, I don't mind breaking you on for like, a guest here, there, here. I could do that and see how that work out.
I am I am the main character. I'm not a guest.
You was a guest here.
Busy. This is different. This ain't like real reality TV. This is a YouTube show with a bunch of punks who gonna be in their damn feelings. Can you deal with that?
I've renamed it the Ghetto Gays of Atlanta. People be DMing me saying, when the Ghetto Gays of Atlanta coming out?
Oh boy, bye. Anyway,
to give them the link.
Anyway, that's it. That's all we get y'all.
He got a raggedy book also out. If y'all want to buy this,
oh, it's not raggedy, baby. It's not. And you can throw it as many times as you want to. You still bought it. So anyway, with that being said, we are out of here, and we'll be over on T's page next week, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.